Howell and Mary Ann Cobb owned hundreds of slaves. Of them, none was more intimately connected with the Cobb family's daily life than Aggie Mills. Born about 1827, probably to George, another of the Cobb slaves, Aggie was the most trusted body servant to the Cobbs and nursemaid to their children. She also assumed a singular role in both the household and history because of her rare ability to read and write. Despite these attributes, Aggie was still a slave. While the Panic of 1837 devastated Howell's personal fortune, Mary Ann's enormous private wealth remained and preserved the family's status. More importantly, Aggie and her fellow slaves bore the brunt of Howell's financial downfall. On the morning of April 7, 1842, they stood silently on the front porch of the Cobb mansion facing public auction and permanent separation from their family. She was not sold that day, but offered for sale again in October of 1843. Fortunately, the Cobbs bought her back. Yet despite the power her master had in dictating her life, Aggie created her own identity distinct from that of her role as servant. She married Isaac Mills in 1850 and later bore two daughters, Louisa and Fanny. Once freed, Aggie continued serving the Cobbs, and she and Isaac purchased a home for the family. Although Aggie died about 1900, her descendants have remained a presence in the Athens community, still owning a portion of the same property today. Aggie and Isaac struggled through the horrors of slavery and in emancipation created rich and meaningful lives for themselves. Because of her presence in the Athens community, newspaper writers at the time of her death commented that she was one of Athens' most highly respected citizens, well known to both black and white.